I mean, obviously, you just gotta work on some things, and obviously, you just gotta work on. I think just consistency overall, and like got guys out there making really good plays, and just got to start stringing them together a little bit better. I mean, I really only just play special teams. I don't really know X's and O's to add into that side. But like I said, I think just stringing together drives and just making sure we get off the field on defense, and um, yeah, I mean, it's something that we're capable of doing. Like we've got a lot of really good players going right now. So yeah, just a matter of actually going through and being consistent with everything throughout the whole game. It's awesome to be back. I mean, Dallas fans are wild and rightfully so. So it's really good to, after being gone for a month out in California, to come back here and really being gone for a full year, just get a taste of AT&T Stadium again. For the, I mean, I think it'll be just another good test for all our guys going out. That final game is always interesting because like teams are starting a lot of guys, sitting a lot of guys trying to make the roster. So I think it'll be a good, hard fought battle like it typically is for the last game. Yeah, I mean games are just weighted so heavily as far as performance because like you see certain things in practice, but you can't simulate game tempo. So really just going out and making that final push to show like, hey, I belong here and I should be on this roster. So guys definitely are going to take advantage of it.
Yeah, I think just offensive wise, we got to stay on the field. A couple 3-and-outs, especially early on in the game, kind of hurt us. Yeah, it pretty much comes down to that. So. Yeah, I'm expecting to see our young guys kind of gel together, learn from these past 2 weeks, and put together a good performance. I think it's been really really good. It's been very physical. Schottenheimer, just his energy, you can feel it. Especially in training camp. So. No, I think it'll gel well together. So, yeah, no, I love it. Oxnard is nice. I always love going there. But nothing beats Texas, nothing beats Dallas. So I'm very, very, grateful to be back in the stadium. Yeah, no, I love it.
Obviously, it's a lot we got to clean up. Just get back into the film room and lock into the small details. That's really all it is, locking into the small details and getting that cleaned up. And once we get that cleaned up, I think we're gonna be all right. It was dope, just being back home, playing in front of the fans, playing at what we call our home is big, man. You want to be able to hold your guards up and protect yourself at the house. So we got to clean that up and like I said, just learn from the small mistakes. We're going through a little adversity right now, but adversity is good for us. So we'll look ourselves in the mirror and we'll clean up our mistakes. Absolutely, everything matters. In this league, it's all about the small details that it come down to. So, there's always something you can learn from, especially in the preseason. So you got to go in every day and, basically go out there and play like, this game matters because at the end of the day, it does. Everybody playing for a job. That's what the preseason is for. So, like I say, man, it's just putting great things on film. That's what the preseason is for, making plays. And, no one wants to be a loser. So we have to find a way to come out with that dub next time. We'll get on them this week. We kind of try to go week by week. You really want to go day by day and just be locked in. So like I said, we have another opponent coming up. I'm sure they have a great team. They're going to put their best foot forward, and we're going to put our best foot forward. So looking forward to, next game.
The whole playbook's in. We're not really game planning against nobody right now. So just whole playbook's in. We're just running everything. Absolutely matters to the team. Yeah, it's a preseason, but we still want to come out with a win. And definitely, with the younger guys playing the game, you want to teach those guys that every game you have an opportunity to win, so win the game. So it's real important. Every play counts, and yeah, you're being valued with it. That's what preseason is. So.